the Rambler Network.
Hello, welcome back to Casablanca. In this episode, I'm talking about K-pop Demon Hunters, which is a 2025 animated musical directed by Maggie, Kang, Chris Appelhans, and starring Arden Cho, Mei Hung, and Ji-young Yoo. So, my history with this is actually kind of funny. I didn't watch it till recently. I'm actually recording this beginning of October. So all right. People have been telling me to watch this for a while. I don't remember when it came out, specifically the exact date, but people have been telling me to watch this movie, and people are really bad at describing movies, because I had like 4 or 5 different people describe it to me saying, you need to watch it, it's about this and this and this and this. And I'm like, that doesn't even sound interesting. Why would I watch that? No. And then I had a song stuck in my head. I kept hearing this song everywhere, like on TikTok and like out and about. They play it at work over the playlist of the speaker. And I kept hearing it, and I kept getting stuck in my head, and I thought it was Kelly Clarkson. So one day I decided to look it up, and I went through like Kelly Clarkson's music, nothing there. Okay, maybe it was Pink. And I looked on her stuff, nothing there. Like, huh. So then I was like, okay, maybe I'll come across it again. I'll Shazam it. A couple days later, I heard it on TikTok, and I Shazammed it. Golden by Hunter X. I was like, oh, this song is from K-pop Demon Hunters? So then I looked up the soundtrack and I started listening, and I'm like, this music is actually really good. A couple days later, I opened up Netflix because I was actually going to cover a different movie this week. And I use an app called Just Watch, where you look up a title and it tells you where to find it on streaming. And it said that movie was on Netflix. And I look on Netflix and I don't see it. And like as I'm scrolling through on the PS5 app, I keep seeing K-pop Demon Hunter. And I was like, oh yeah, no, I'll watch that at some point. And I'm scrolling. I don't see the movie. I do a search for it. That's when I realize it's not on there. And finally I was like, well, crap. Well, it's not streaming anywhere. It only said it was on Netflix, and it's not on Netflix. What am I going to cover? And then as I'm scrolling back up, I see K-pop Demon Hunters, and I was like, no, what the heck? I'll watch this movie. I'll just get it out of the way. Halfway through the movie, I'm thinking, okay, I'm swapping out that movie for this movie because it was really good. Basically, it's a cross between, I don't even know if this is very accurate. This is how I interpret it. It's like a cross between Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Josie and the Pussycats, the live action movie. It's really good. You don't even have to necessarily be into K-pop to like it. That's part of the like, it's not that I don't like K-pop, it's just I don't make it my personality like some people do. And some of the people that were telling me to watch it do make it their personality. And they were like, oh, if you love K-pop, you'll love this movie. And I'm like, I like K-pop, but I don't obsess over it. I have seen some K-dramas, like I covered, I know, It's Okay to Not Be Okay a couple years ago. And yeah, this movie, it does reference a lot of like Korean culture stuff, especially like media. It like parodies, but like also like honors them. It's like there's a scene that spoofs K-dramas. Like when two people meet, you think they're going to fall in love, and like a song starts playing and it's like in slow motion, but then like it's interrupted by this, like the guy's like, watch where you're going or something. I don't remember what he said. I was like, okay, this is hilarious, and the music is great. And then the story is great too. Like, I don't want to spoil anything because like it still just came out and like people are still just finding it. This is the newest movie that I've covered this season. It's why I almost hesitated to do it, because it kind of clashes with everything else I'm doing this season. But I decided, what the heck, it's a good movie. I will say that without spoiling anything, I've been listening to the soundtrack a lot since I watched the movie, and the song "Golden," the one that's the most popular song in the movie, the main character has a secret, and like her bandmates don't even know. They find out later in the movie, and the more I listen to "Golden," the more I realize, how did they not know? This song is about her keeping the secret. That's literally what the song's about. Like, she has a double life. If you listen to the lyrics of "Golden," especially after knowing what you know about her, it's almost like her saying, "Hey, I have a secret. I have a double life. I'm not who you think I am." It's just screaming it, and I don't know. I thought it was funny. The people behind this movie said that they have plans of doing sequels and spin-offs and TV shows and doing like a whole media empire behind it. And I don't know, like I could see it being a trilogy, like make it a trilogy, like, because I want to see more of this world, but I can feel like this. I could feel that this could be too much if they do what they're talking about doing. Like, look at John Wick. Like, it was, the first movie was really good. The second movie, also really good. The third one, I didn't really like the second. I didn't really like the third one. I didn't even watch the fourth one. And then they did like this. They have like a whole John Wick world now with spin-offs and comic books and everything. And I'm just like, okay, you overdid it. I haven't seen anything after the third one. I don't care anymore, because it's in the first one he was, you actually was concerned, like, oh, is he going to be killed? And then in the third one, he literally ends with him falling off a building, and then he's alive in the fourth one, and I'm like, and so like I don't want that to happen with this. Like, maybe do a trilogy, and then like in the story. But like, I don't want them to overdo it. I don't like that everything has to become a franchise now. Like, why can't a story just be a good one-off story? Yeah, like they built a good world here. If they never, okay, I know they're going to make sequels and spin-offs, but if they never did anything else with this, I would still be satisfied. If they made a good movie and they built a good world, but that they don't always have to branch off into a whole franchise. And that does get a little annoying that happens so much now. I mean, that's not really much I can do about it. I'm not gonna throw a fit if they do like 15 movies and like 5 TV shows and 17 spin-offs. I'm not gonna like throw a fit like, how dare they? I mean, they had a good idea and they ran with it. But it's like with The Conjuring. They did the same thing with that. I've lost count how many spin-offs that is. There's 5 main movies in that, and then like 130 spin-offs. And so like everything has to be a franchise now, and it's getting a little annoying. And so I would rather this just be a one-off, but you know they're going to have fun with it. And
The Rambler Network.